Yeah, it's working. Just not on senzubeancartel. All right, everybody. So for those of you that are here, welcome. We are going to stream my reaction to Dragon Ball Absalon, episode 7.2. So if you guys are familiar with Dragon Ball Absalon, it's a fan thing being made by Melavelli. And it's been going on for several years now. It has quite a large following, and where it's at currently now, I mean, the story is really just starting to get really lit. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hit play here so I can do my reaction video to it. And I will do a review afterwards as well, just to kind of share my overall and general thoughts. But I figured this would be a good way to share it with an audience that probably hasn't seen it or heard of it. For those of you that know me personally, you probably have seen it because I've definitely made a lot of people watch it. And it's just really good to see the quality of the animation grow throughout the years. Because, I mean, if you go back, man, it doesn't age well. But, you know, without further ado, looks like in the live chat here, we got Trickshot. Trickshot, thank you so much for coming out, bro. I literally think it's you and me. So let's sit down together here and let's enjoy this stream. For those of you that are watching it on the later upload, I want to apologize. For some reason, YouTube won't let me stream to senzubeancartel, so I had to actually stream it here on Hikusonx. It will be uploaded directly to senzubeancartel and the backup channel for senzubeancartel, which is senzubeancartel. So if you haven't subscribed there already, please make sure you do. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and let's get this show on the road.
Hello everybody, Melavelli here. If you're new to this channel or you're already a subscriber, press the bell button so you get notifications. Also, follow me on Instagram and...
Wait. This is an announcement for reaction videos. If you react to this video, I see it as a honor, but there are two basic rules to react to this. One, you can watch until the warning mark and you will hear this sound. And you will see the mark on the right side of the screen. Or two, you watch the whole video without the visuals. Thank you for your support.
Alright, so that's fair. So as soon as we see this appear, I'm going to have to cut the stream video. Yeah, Trickshot, that we are, bro. That we are.
Razzle can't travel through time directly. That's why he built a gate here on Earth. But he has developed a technology that allows him to travel by way of closed alternate dimensions.
Such technology has never been invented. Only in fables does it exist. Even your Time Patrol developers can't reach that far.
He's opened a secret door to Absalon. Believe me, there are already strange characters around here that are a danger to the entire society.
What?
By protecting him, you jeopardize everything. Absalon is no longer safe.
Take the wife and kids. I
What,
will
did she
kill
just come
the
out of
Time
that?
Patrollers. They disturb the natural order.
You're still here?
Code Purple.
Code
A word?
Purple?
Yo, Trick. For fan animation, I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. Trunks with the cloud sword. He's got the
Go
broadsword.
on. We have to go back to the city. Razzle will be there any minute. Go ahead. I'll catch up.
Alright, here we go. So we got Super Saiyan God, future Gohan, fighting the Commander, who's also Super Saiyan God. Interesting. I love the choreography here. You see the way that it's like an actual action scene. Nice. Alright, so dude flew off and like scatter shot in the air. We'll see how he's gonna dodge these. Yo, he's actually running over. Run to the jump. to the flying. Nice. The transitions are getting so much better. I love it. It makes it feel way more intense. Like you get this POV view. It's nice. Yo, I love it. It's like Mirror's Edge Gohan.
Hi, princess. Nice hair. You look like you need a timeout.
That's one of
Cute. Oh look.
Ruben Pants mini kids.
No! We're only making things worse. They can't be reasoned with. I need more power!
Oh, I love it. Yo!
Interesting fighting style now.
Dragged him on the mountain and took him. Still fighting, bro. Nice.
Uku Jutsu.
Yo, did Gohan just do a jutsu? Hold on. Did he just do a jutsu?
I've seen this.
Was that a jutsu?
Interesting fighting style now. What do you call that?
Uku Jutsu.
I'm done. I'm done. That's not something I think I'll ever get used to.
Oh, well. I've seen this before. It's no use.
He survived? I need to defeat him as quickly as possible. But I've already used too much energy. At this rate.
I love it. See, on the normal Dragon Ball, when they're fighting at supersonic speeds like that, you don't ever get the internal. Alright, that animation there looked kind of
Your
wonky.
technique is one of style of
Looked kind of wonky as hell, actually.
But it is
He just like dragged him into the air.
Our fighting techniques are own for destruction.
Oh, dude, we got the Mortal Kombat rib break. So he broke his ribs, but that punch to the face and through the mountain doesn't break anything. That's the only thing you gotta be careful about. Like, if you emphasize that, you're gonna think that every hit is like that.
A contest of strength, but architects striving to neutralize enemies.
No!
Yes, that's it. Stand your ground.
What is this?
Oh, dude, his key blasts are like bullets.
His key blast! They've been sharpened! Come on, Gohan. What the hell are you doing? Don't die again!
Oh, dude! Yo! And I mean, the soundtrack just communicates. Look at that!
It's over.
Oh, he reverted! Oh, the block! Oh! Oh! Sick! Yo, I love it. Whoa! Whoa! Yes! Hit him with the King of Fighters Kim kick. Oh, dude. Oh. Alright, so guys, what Melavelli said is he said the moment that you hear that on the video, that if you're doing visualization with it where you can actually see it, you have to cut the visual here. So, I mean, I would literally do it where it's just you guys sitting and listening to me to react, that's kind of whack though. Nobody's like gonna want to sit to just hear me do it. So I guess I'll have to stop it there. It's like it's got 3 minutes left. He allowed a bulk of the video to be shown. If you guys are interested in watching the rest of Dragon Ball Absalon, I will have a link in the description for it. But I think this was a good intro for the people who maybe have not seen Absalon yet, and it just kind of shows you a lot of things all at once that probably a good amount, including myself, of people in the fan base of the Dragon Ball community want. One of the things I've always wanted from Dragon Ball is more fluid, actual martial arts choreography, just more choreography in the fights in general. Like Ki Blast and, you know, teleporting and all that's cool, but I really love the hand-to-hand and, you know, the hand-to-hand combat, the motions of the dodging up close. I think that's pretty cool. And the transitions for when they're flying. He's getting better at communicating how like what's actually happening. But sometimes as a viewer, you'll watch it and you'll kind of be like, yo, I really don't know what's happening right now. So, you know, if he can work on better communicating just those types of scenes there, I think that'll do him a lot of justice. And, you know, some things as a writer I look at, I'm not a writer, but I'm saying, like, if you're gonna emphasize on certain things, like in the fight scene where, you know, Gohan's ribs got cracked and it did the Mortal Kombat thing, you know, you got to be careful implementing scenes like that, because you mean to tell me that the whole time they're fighting, it's not that dire when they're getting hit? It's like you're gonna show them get punched in the ribs, they break, and then he gets punched in the face, which looks to be even harder than the punch to the ribs, and then flies through a mountain, but we don't get any type of, you know, skull cracking or anything like that. So you got to be mindful if you're going to implement those types of things. You have to kind of keep it going or introduce it in a way that doesn't get old. So lastly, the Ki Blast that were like bullets, I felt that just from seeing that alone, were the rest of the Ki Blasts that were being fired not like that? So why were just those few there? That should have been something that was introduced from the very first Ki Blast, which would have made it more of a dire thing for Gohan to want to dodge those. And then, you know, lastly, I think the concept of Gohan going Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan is pretty corny. I don't vibe with it, because, you know, Gohan's path was eventually him becoming his own route of transformations, not him utilizing the, you know, God Ki. So if they were to implement another instance of it or something outside of Blue, like you know, Kai unlocked ability, or, you know, Mystic Gohan Ascended or something like that, I think that would be better. But seeing him go blue, and especially with this being Future Gohan, and you can see they're emphasizing that this is definitely Future Gohan. When you look at his arm, he has a prosthetic robotic arm, so that is him. It just doesn't line up with the events that happened in that timeline. So other than that, guys, I thought it was pretty good. Trick Shot, you're the only person here, bro, so thank you for staying. Trick Shot, I'm gonna hit you with an ad, brother. Watch the ad. But nah, man, outside of that, you know, thank you so much for watching it, and I'm gonna re-upload this to senzubeancartel and senzubeancartel. The moment I hit the end button here, that's what I'm gonna go do. I had to upload it on Hikusonx just due to it being my most popular channel and it being able to reach a larger audience. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you there. See ya.